Hi, this is my mare, Ed's Pretty Lady. I love this mare. She's real sweet. I want to show you. She's she's a little uncomfortable getting saddled and stuff. And I was just talking to Kevin. We're talking about another mare that hasn't been saddled yet, and I was just going to show him what I do a lot of times, which helps you. And I use one of these things. This is just a bareback saddle pad, okay? And see, she's sniffing it right now. That's good. So that's one of the things I would do is I would take it up to her and let him sniff it like she's doing, okay? But what I like about this is main thing is it's light, okay? It's light and it has a girth strap on it, right? So you'll be able to get a couple things accomplished with this, all right? So one of them is I'll let them sniff it like that. And if I would do this with like a saddle pad, I would just take the saddle pad up to them like this. Now you see how she's a little bit concerned about that? Bring it back, let her sniff. What I like about this is I can do this a bunch of times and I don't wear out my muscles. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens, I find, like with the saddle, at some point you can't hold it up anymore. And you go, I just got to get it on them. And it may not be the right time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to do this that way. Now, so I'll judge the horse. If I don't think they're going to be a problem with the saddle, you know, I'll just take the saddle. I'll do the saddle pad first and then take the saddle up to him. But when I get one that's moving away from me and stuff like that, then I'll go to this. Then also I like to, like, we'll either, first time I saddle them, we'll either like loop a rope around one of those panels, the round pen panels, or I like to do them here, because here, if they're worried about it, they'll just move, okay? And they'll move out of your way, and they'll just keep doing it, and you just would keep following them around, okay? I don't like cross ties. And the reason I don't like cross ties is because the horse doesn't have any choice. And it's a good way to shut them down mentally about the saddle process, okay? And this one was actually in training, and I think they cross-tied her. And when I got her back, I mean, they rode her for a month or two. When I got her back, she was real squirrely about the saddle still. And I think it has to do with the cross-tying, okay? So that's why I don't like that. So I'll just, I'll take it up, like, see, I let her sniff. She's sniffing. She's fine. I'll take it up. I'll put it on her like this, right? Take it off. Let her sniff. And each time you take it off, the horse realizes it's not permanent. It's going to go away. And that helps them a lot, So, see, I'll do it like this. Put it on. Pat it, right? Then take it off. And this, like I said, this really helps them because they get the feel of that it's not permanent. So then I'll go around the other side here, and I'm going to take this strap down. Okay. Adjust it here a little. And what I'm going to do is, back up, girl. She's been really good. Was really squirrely about this first time I did it. But then I'll just, and the other thing you want to do, like when you go to get the girth strap, you don't want to go like this and do it, because the horse can kick you like that, and you wouldn't even see it coming. So you go like this. You stand off by their shoulder, see, and then you bring it in. What I'd like to do is, see, I'll go like this. I'll just bring it up and release it. See? Bring it up, release it. Now watch their head. If her head's not going up, okay? A lot of times when you do this, when you pull like this, their head will go up. But hers isn't. So that's good. See? So you just do it like that, and you get that feel for, they'll get that feel of it being kind of like claustrophobic, okay? Now see, she's walking away a little bit there, so that is making her a little uncomfortable. Just, I don't mean uncomfortable like physically, I mean mentally, So let's do it like that a little bit. But she seems pretty good with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and I'll go get a saddle and a saddle pad. Okay, so I got the saddle pad and I got the saddle, so this is something different, so I'll let her smell it. She looks pretty good with it. I'll take it up, hold it to her like this, back. It's important to release it like that. Let them, when you're first doing it, you don't want them to feel like they're, see, she's nibbling on it, so she's good. So then I'll throw it on her. Get it up by her withers here. Now, then I'll take this saddle. See, make sure everything's straight on it here. Okay, so now I'm going to take it up to her, hold it up to her, let her smell it. There. See, and what I'll do, if they're worried, I'll take it away like this, see? And just wait. And then take it back. Let them smell, right? And I'll take it away. Sometimes I'll just hold it off like this and I'll pat them on the neck, see? Let them know it's no big deal. You don't want to sneak around them. You know, you don't want to be like, ooh, I'm going to look at this, and you kind of want to let them know. And then I'll take it up to them and I'll bump them a little bit with it, right? And I'll see what they'll do. She's been good about this. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing it on her like that. She did that. She did that really nice. I've been working with her a little bit with this, probably about 3 times. So, and she was real squirrely about it when I first did. I mean, she was walking in a circle and frightened, you know, just very frightened and not at all relaxed about it. And so you want to get them real relaxed about it. And what I do here is I kind of judge, because I just had this on another horse, I kind of judge where their sternum is, and I want that to be kind of in the middle. And I realize that it's going to be, as I tighten it, it's going to kind of go that way a little bit. But she's been real good about it. And then this right here, we put these straps on in such a way here, so you can see where we tuck them up through here like this. See, we go like this, right? The reason we do this is so that when you bring that cinch up, you would just pull this and it all just kind of flows down nice and easy. I'll show you that. So I reach under here, grab the girth here. I'm gonna see how that just comes on nice and easy. Now that sound, that metallic sound like the roller, that kind of stuff can make them nervous, okay? So now see see how she's moving? So I'm just going to get her back into position, nice and gentle. You don't want to be yelling at them or smacking them or anything like that, or, you know, just try to keep it calm. But you don't want to be sneaky, okay? So then, now what you want to do too is when you're watching this, now see how she's looking at me? Okay, she's telling me a little bit that she's a little, like that's a little something. See how she moved? So I just want to get it on tight enough right at this moment that it won't fall off her and go under her belly, okay? So then I'll latch that like that. Here we get in the hole. Okay. So this is temporary here right now. So then I'll take this strap, this is the rear cinch. I got to loosen that. It's a good girl. I had the saddle on a quite a bit thinner horse than her. Let me see about where it should go. There we go. All right. Now, this is the another thing, like with the rear cinch. The rear cinch can be, a prickly spot with them, right? So I'm going to do the same thing with that. I'm going to bring it up, touch it on their belly. They bring it up, touch it, release it, touch it, release it. See how they do? She's doing pretty good. So I'm just hooking it on there. Okay. And see how it's hanging straight down? It should hang straight down. Like it shouldn't be back here. And they have this little strap. See, there's a little strap underneath there that keeps it from sliding. This going that way. Okay. Then I'll put the breastplate on, breast strap. I'm going to have to adjust it probably on the other side a little bit. And if this is, if the horse is new to this, okay, hasn't been saddled a bunch, when you do undo them, like from however they're tied, and you're going to move them, be prepared for them to lose it a little bit, okay? Like that's a possibility. Like all of a sudden something makes a noise, they jump a little bit, stirrup hits them a little bit more, they overreact, they get a little like that, okay? So you got to kind of be ready to turn their head away from you, towards you, so their rear end goes that way. Also keep in mind that if something scares them on the off side, they could come into you. So another reason why you want to have all that stuff worked out on the ground, like where they respect you and your space, okay? So that's something to think about when you're doing this. This is kind of gimpy here. Okay, so get that there. She seems pretty good right now, okay? But that could all change really quickly if something bumps her or something where she's not ready for it, So, okay, so now I'm going to hook this strap on. Okay. And you see look how loose her girth is here. It's really not snugged up real tight, the cinch, see? So I'm going to tighten that up a little bit more. And I usually end up tighten my horses up probably like 3 or 4 times. At least 3, almost always like 4. So that's, I just don't do it all in one big sitting. That's how you get a cinchy horse. You don't want that. So then I'll undo this. Oops, sorry, girl. And this is where, if she has a problem with anything here, it can come out. So I'm just mentally thinking about it. Have enough, I'm holding on to it loose. I don't have anything wrapped around my hands. See, I'm just kind of like that. That's not wrapped around. And I'll just take her off here. Come on, girl, this way. Come on. And then I'll just move her a little bit. Come on. And I do this so that if there's any skin underneath her cinch or something like that, that she's not getting like a pinch or something, right? So I'll just do it like that a little bit, and then I'll switch and go the other direction. This way, girl. Come on. Good. Good girl. She's doing really good with that. So that's what I wanted to show you. Should people subscribe? They should. Hey, smash that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.